I decided to do my ADA project on the Regal Cinema right on Elmwood. When I was coming in, I was checking in the parking spaces. There were 13 handicap spaces, 10 on the front and 3 on the side of the building, fairly close to the entrance. As you can see, there is a slant for a wheelchair access or somebody who can't step to get up on this sidewalk. As I was coming in, I was looking for a push button, but there wasn't. Only way to get in the door was to pull it. The door that was already in was already open on the inside. As I was checking out the counter, it is fairly high, so somebody with a wheelchair or who was a little bit shorter, maybe because of their disability, would have a little bit harder trouble communicating. The ticket
All the way in the back to
submission
the right,
booth
number
was
9.
fairly easy. It was just a guy you hand your ticket to, and they told you where to go. And it was nice because my theater was actually all the way down the hallway, so it gave me a good reason to walk all the way through. And as you can see, there are no stairs. It's flat until you do get up to where there is a ramp. As you go further down the hallway, and there are railings on both sides of the ramp, which was a nice convenient thing to have. It's very wide open space. There wasn't any stairs, so it wasn't like somebody had to feel bad about going around on the stairs. Everybody kind of walks on the ramp. As I got to my movie theater room, there was not, again, a push button for the door to open automatically. I had to pull the door open myself. This was my trip to the bathroom. It also was wide space. The dryers were at a nice height. The sinks were at a nice height, but again, if I was in a wheelchair, I would have needed assistance with the water. These are the bathrooms. It's fairly big. There were railings to assist in there, and it was a lower toilet. There was another semi-bigger bathroom, but the rest were average-sized bathrooms, which are a little bit smaller. So there was just the 2. Here I'm showing where they have the designated spaces for wheelchairs. There was 2 big spaces. I think you can fit possibly 2 chairs into the spaces, so that would equal to 4 wheelchairs. But what I did notice was everybody else has a table to go over their chair. If I was in a wheelchair, I wouldn't have a table for me to put my things on. I guess I'd have to put it on my lap or hope I was with a friend. As I was leaving, I was measuring the door, and the doors were bigger than 36 inches. So those needed standards. Again, as I was leaving, I was just checking out the railings again. There were railings on all sides, so there was one on the wall, one in the middle, and one on the other wall. As I was leaving again, I was also looking for another push button for the doors to open, but I had to push it myself. As I was leaving, again, there was not another one, but somebody held the door open for me. One last check out of the parking lot. They have the spaces where if you do need to open up a double door, it was convenient and it was there. So that was my trip to the movie theaters for my ADA project. There was definitely things that needs to be changed or added. Like I said, the doors, if I had a disability where I wanted to just be independent and take a movie trip on my own, I couldn't because I need somebody to open the doors for me, or I wouldn't have had a tray for me inside the movie theaters. And for the bathroom, there wasn't a button for the bathroom for me to open either. I would have had to physically push it open. Same with the counter. Either I'd have to be yelling to the person serving me, or they'd have to be slouched over trying to assist me. It was nice that there's not many stairs. There were one little staircase, but it was more off to the side. It seems like not many people use it anyway. The other side had a ramp to go down. So yeah, that was our trip to the Regal movie theater.